What's going on, guys? I am with the Moose, and today we have another head-to-head seasons gameplay. This is actually to clinch our first round bye in the playoffs. We already clinched the playoff berth, but we're going for it the first round bye, and we got J.J. Watt NFL honors at left end now. Very nice pickup. Cost me about $900K, but I'm definitely feeling like it's worth it. And James Harrison is at left outside linebacker for us now, the Super Bowl hero version, that is, the 98 overall. Very, very nice. We're getting started here on offense, though. Throwing it to Gronk, and I thought he had that, but he actually comes up with the drop, so I'm a little disappointed in what he had to do right there, and definitely not a great way to start the game. So we're on a early 3rd and 11, trying to incorporate the screen a little bit, and we cannot get that going either. So we're going to have to punt the ball. Now, this is where our defense needed to shine, and we did just that. Luke Kuechly, great user play right here, followed up by another great user play. You guys will see it right here. But I do not come up with the interception. Look at that. How does he not catch that? I have no idea. I was holding Y the whole time, but he did not grab it. Right here, though, J.J. Watt making up for that, getting the nice sack and the fumble forced, and Darnell Daka with the recovery to get us in very nice field position after our terrible first offensive possession, and our defense just stepping up big time, pretty much letting my opponent go nowhere. Autogram right there, man, I just cannot get the counter going, or not the counter going, wow, the counter's right here, but I cannot get the option going. It's very, very frustrating. I love the option. It's a fun play to run, and it usually catches people off guard, but Otto has not been that great at it. So maybe we'll have to change the scheme a little bit, or just pretty much axe it. But right here, we're going to our money play with Rob Gronkowski. Almost impossible to defend this if you are a defense. And Gronk with the easy out route for the TD. You know, that's pretty much a guaranteed 5 to 10 yards on every single time you throw it, unless they completely commit to it, and then other stuff is open. But right here, Darnell Daka coming off the edge. Great sack, and I shouldn't even say that was Darnell Daka. That was actually James Harrison. I don't know why I thought it was Darnell, but right here he's picking up a huge gain. I missed the tackle with Dion. I don't know why I try to hit stick with him. It's just stupid. Even if he somehow hits the guy, he's almost certainly not going to force a fumble. He has very, very low hit power, but nice play by my opponent, and then another nice run up the middle right there with Marshawn Lynch getting us 2 of these second quarter. He's going to go back to Marshawn, though, thinking, you know, he only needs 1 yard, he'll get it. He didn't get it there, though, so it's 3rd and 1, going back to Marshawn once again, and we actually stop him again, so it's actually 4th and inches, and we'll see what he does here. He tries to sneak it with Marino, and we actually stop him again. So that was a crazy, little stand right there. Even though, it was in the middle of the field, it still felt like a goal line stand. Still felt like it had the pressure of that kind of situation, and it was just a great play by my team. My defense stepped up a ton all game, and that was no exception right there. DeMarco Murray right here up the middle for another huge gain. He has been a beast all season ever since I got him, and a very, very nice addition to our squad. I would love to get the NFL honors DeMarco, but it's just a little too much out of my price range. Same with the NFL honors Gronkowski. Both are just a little too high up there, but we're going to the screenplay right here, and I throw it a little too high on 3rd and 4, so he actually cannot get going at all, and we're going to have to take our points, so it's now 10-0. I don't have any, hang-ups about that. We're up 10-0, and I'll always take that. J.J. Watt coming in off the edge for his 2nd sack of the game. Big-time play right there for him. And my opponent's going to loft this one up. I thought I was there with Kuechly, and Earl Thomas was there, but we couldn't pick it off. That was a little frustrating. Definitely would have been nice to see him get an interception there, but he couldn't come up with it, so fair enough. Sometimes you just can't come up with the interception, and here it's 4th and 3. He actually goes short to, I believe that was Michael Irvin. So a good play call by my opponent. He gets the first down. Very, very nice play by him, getting the first. And right here he goes back to that play that killed us earlier, and he gets us on it again. Dion is slipping a little bit, and my opponent gets down here, but this is where it gets a little bit odd. He's on the 27, but we get a sack with J.J. Watt, again coming off the edge, just a monster. And then right here, I don't know what my opponent did. He just let the clock run out. He didn't even try to kick a field goal. It probably would have been like a 50-something yard field goal. He didn't even want to take it, I guess. He had timeouts left, I'm pretty sure. Didn't call any of them or anything like that. Just let the clock run out, and I don't know, I'll take it, I guess. But he could have easily had 3 points. Didn't take it. But right here, he gets the ball to start the second half, and obviously he's moving down the field pretty well so far on us. He gets those big-time plays, for 20, 25 yards where our secondary just slips up a little bit, and that gets a little frustrating considering I have a very, very good secondary, including Muttmaster Richard Sherman and, Deion Sanders and stuff like that. But overall, our secondary was just slipping a little bit in this game while our defensive line was just going ham. We were getting pressure all the time, and right here I really wanted a pick. That should have been a pick. It was to 2 of my guys, not even close to one of his players, and we could not come up with it. Right here, though, I don't even know what happened with that. J.J. Watt making a really weird tackle on Marshawn Lynch, but I'm not going to complain about it whatsoever. Right here, James Harrison, you got to come up with that pick, buddy. And my opponent does take his points here, which, it would have been 10-6 had he taken his points at the end of the first half, but he ended up not doing that, and it's only 10-3, so we're still have a touchdown lead. Right there, it was actually a design screenplay, but I went to Keenan Allen because I didn't see Jordy open, and it actually worked out pretty well, getting a 9-yard gain. And then right here, we needed 1 yard to get it. So we go to a drag with Des Bryant. I thought right for a second that I might be able to break that for a touchdown. That would have been really, really cool. But we got the first down is all we needed. So we're going back to DeMarco, trying to burn the clock a little bit. We are up by a TD, and if we can get at least a field goal, we'd be up by 2 possessions. And if we can leave my opponent with, a little bit of time, we'd be pretty good. But this is a 55-yarder. Greg Zerline, Greg the leg, kicking it up and good. That was very, very nice. Very clutch field goal by him. If I had missed that, my opponent is right back in the game. But right at the end of the third quarter there, right there, wow, Marshawn just completely breaks Dion, breaks the tackle from Dion, and very nice run by him. But he only has 4 minutes left, and he's still down 10. Right there again, though, our secondary is caught slipping, and he gets a nice gain. My opponent had a pretty good scheme going, and I really couldn't figure it out. I just knew he had a lot of money plays. Right there, I thought I was all over that with Kuechly, and then he kind of jumped for it, but he jumped the wrong way, so that was a little bit odd, but I thought I had to use her pick, and I actually did not end up getting it. Right there, we should have had a pick as well. I think that was Eric Berry dropping that one. Definitely got to upgrade our strong safety position, so let me know in the comments who you think I should get. I have the MVP, Eric Berry, there right now, 93. Right there, we had 2 chances at a pick again, still dropping them. Nothing happening by our, on our defense. We're making the plays. We're getting in position. Right here, though, I messed up. I tried to hit stick a little too early with Earl Thomas, and we get called for pass interference. So my opponent's taking over at the 21-yard line, and then the next play, he's in the end zone for a touchdown, getting only down by 3, and we have 2.5 minutes left in the game, just about, and we have to burn this clock now. DeMarco, I'm taking it up the middle, only getting 3 yards, and he's calling us timeouts. So I'm thinking, we got to get these last 8 yards and get this first down, get this victory. DeMarco up the middle, staying up as long as he can, getting 5. So it's now 3rd and 2, so we're going back to Gronk. You guys know the play. I told you it goes for at least 5 to 10 yards almost every time. Gronk taking it all the way down to the 6-yard line, I believe, and that pretty much sealed the game up. The next play, I think DeMarco walks into the end zone. Yep, we do. So I figured, we're up by 10, so why not take the touchdown? He only has 2 minutes left. He pretty much has to score instantly and get an onside kick to even have a chance. So I like that. And right there, Eric Berry, what are you doing? That would have sealed the deal. Would have been a pick 6, easy. Drops it, though, so fair enough, whatever. What are you going to do? It would have been nice. And right here, he gets a nice completion, and I thought he might be taking it to the house, but Sherman making a pretty good play to push him out of bounds. And, it was just tough. This opponent really had a good scheme going. But right here, Tracy Porter making his presence known, the Super Bowl MVP or Super Bowl hero MVP, whatever you want to call it. Tracy Porter getting the pick, and that will do it for the game. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below, and definitely leave a like for, an undefeated season. Now we just got to finish it off with 3 games in the playoffs. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.